I'm joined now in studio by Dr. Eytan Cohen Yanarocak. I knew I would never get it right. I apologize.
It's fine.
With the Jerusalem Institute for Security and Strategy. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
It was a time when things were warm between Israel and Turkey, and then things went bad very fast, especially after October the 7th. The arrests today point out to what in your head as to what's happening?
First of all, I would like to underline that this is an ambivalent story.
Why?
Why? Because, for instance, 2 years ago, we witnessed that the Israeli Mossad and the Turkish National Intelligence Agency, MIT, they worked together to thwart a terrorist attempt of the Iranians against the Israeli tourists in Istanbul. That is why I'm telling you, like, it's an ambivalent one, because the both agencies, they also know how to cooperate together. But at the same time, the Turkish intelligence agency is trying to transmit here a message to the Israeli Mossad that it is not going to tolerate any kind of activities on the Turkish soil. I would like to remind you that last December, the Israeli National Security Agency had Ronen Bar openly threatened the Hamas leaders abroad, including those who are in Turkey, and then the Turkish intelligence agency again openly warned Israel that it would going to cause grave consequences for the relations of the both countries. Now what we are seeing today, as far as I understand, these the ones who were arrested by the Turkish police are the subcontractors. I really don't think that they are Israeli citizens or
They're
Israelis.
Locals for the most part. They're, for what we know.
Yeah, of course, this is according to initial reports, I am saying, but during the last 2 years, we have seen such counter-espionage operations that were conducted by the National Intelligence Agency of the Turkish Republic against so-called Mossad cells. So this is not a, this is not something new, and this is the continuation of the previous policy.
But Chai, is there an idea that possibly that for political oppositionary people that they're saying they just label them as Mossad agents, even though they may have nothing to do with Mossad?
No, I really don't think that this is connected with the domestic Turkish politics to run after the opposition figures. But we may approach this from a different angle. Of course, you can use the results of this so-called counter-espionage operation for your own benefit in the domestic Turkish politics. That it means that you are pro-Palestinian, you are criticizing Israel on a daily basis, and also you are not letting the Israeli Mossad to operate on your soil, which is a very also clear message to the Turkish people that yes, we are taking action against Israel. So you can use this operation as a trump card for the future of, for the election campaign.
Great. Hi, Eytan Yanarocak. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having